Hey there, Navy.5184 here, and welcome to another music reaction. Today I am reacting to Earthquake by Jisoo. I know I'm a little late to the party, but just wanted to really get to this. I know that, actually now that I think of it, I feel like I'm on quite a roll when it comes to Blackpink solo stuff. I know I've done a Jennie reaction, I've done a couple Rosé reactions, now I'm on Jisoo, which naturally means that at some point I gotta hit up Lisa as well, which I'll probably try to get within the next couple of weeks. They are putting out new stuff at such a strong clip, and the fact that Blackpink's supposed to be going on a world tour this year, yo, I'm just gonna say this is probably gonna be the year of Blackpink. Not even gonna lie, they're going hard doing all the solo stuff they're reacting, and then they're not reacting, they're releasing. And now, the fact that, I think they got a comeback, for themselves as well as a world tour. Even if they don't have a comeback, just going on a world tour with all the stuff they're gonna have to perform, yo, this is gonna be crazy. So really looking forward to get to this one, especially since really technically I would say Jisoo is probably, I'm not one that really has biases in group, but with Blackpink, Jisoo is probably the closest one to a bias for me. So really looking forward to this one. I know that her last solo stuff she did, I really enjoyed. Flower is definitely like a nice, cute, fun song. Definitely, she definitely seems to be the more, I don't want to say even keeled, but I really don't know the proper word to describe Jisoo. So really looking forward to seeing this one. Really have no idea what to expect with the thumbnail that I saw in this. So we'll just go ahead and get started with the reaction. I will leave a link in the description below. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. This seems kind of interesting. Oh, it's like a little mini movie. I like this. Oh, okay. What's that about? Okay, curiosity.
문자에 답변하시기 전에 몇 가지 보안 질문을 좀 해야겠습니다.
Security question. Department of Heart Security? Okay.
그 남자에 대한 당신의 진짜 마음은 뭡니까?
It hits me like an earthquake. 더 빠르게 my heart race.
Wait a minute.
떨려 can't stand. 널 부정할 수 없게. I think I'm gonna sing down off the chart.
Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Okay, hold up. So, I'm gonna rewind a little bit because I just need to take a minute here. So, it's kind of funny how before I started doing this, I was talking about how I was trying to describe like the vibe I get from Jisoo. I can tell you that this is not the vibe I get. Honestly, if I listen to the song, I know their voices enough that if I heard it, I could tell that this is Jisoo singing. But if I wasn't like sure and like based on the sound, like I would put this closer to maybe even Lisa or Jennie. Now, like the vibe of the video, I fully like feel like Lisa, which is crazy. This is not what I expected to see from Jisoo. And I love it. That is absolutely amazing. I can't help but wonder if this is one of those things where she's like, I don't want to say fully getting into herself, but you know how sometimes when artists, they'll do songs and they go based on like the image they think that people have of them, but then they get into doing work that really more expresses what they are really like. And I'm not going to say that that is what this is in the case, but I almost kind of get that vibe, because if you would have told me that in like the first minute and a half of a Jisoo music video that this is what we're going to get, I probably would have looked at you and like, yeah, right. Like, I would probably see that more, probably definitely more Elisa style, you know, especially even like when the car comes to the wall and you see like that smirk on her face. I'm like, if that's not Lisa, I don't know what is, but holy cow. This is honestly so cool. And I'm not going to lie. I think, this, I'll say this. A lot of songs I've been reacting to for K-pop have really been screwing up with my top K-pop song rankings. Look at that look! Yo, Jisoo is not playing in this video. Okay, you know what? I'm noticing a little trend here. I'm noticing a trend. And when I say a trend, I'm not talking about just with Jisoo here. I'm noticing this trend with everything I've seen. Well, I can't really say I've seen it in Rosé's videos because a lot of her, or the two videos I've seen of her have primarily only featured her, you know, as herself. But it seems like, I know I noticed it in Mantra with Jennie, and I'm noticing it here. How they like kind of pay homage to like the looks of the other members. Because before, like I was talking about like the look and everything, I'm like, oh, that's totally a Lisa look. And I'm just going to rewind it a little bit just as more of a reference. And maybe this is only my opinion, but I will gladly see what you guys say as well. Right about here. I can't get a good pause point there, but like the way like the hair was and even like the facial expression, maybe even the glasses too, but like everything gave such a strong Jennie vibe. And honestly, I think that is so cool to see because I know I've seen it in Jennie. I have seen clips of a Lisa music video where she was like paying homage to all the other members, and now we got Jisoo doing it here. It's just so cool to see that loving like sister relationship they have, where even though they're solo, it's kind of like letting them know it's like, hey, we're still you know, a group here. So that is just really cool to see.
It hits me like an earthquake.
Okay. Yeah, Jisoo did not come to play with this one. Dude, she is going hard as hell. See, that look right there, I feel like definitely is like the Jisoo. Well, no, you know what? I almost get a little Rosé sense in that one.
It hits me like an earthquake.
Hey, maybe it's a dance challenge that I can finally get behind. She finally got a chance to send a reply. It just took how long? Wow.
상사가 오기 전에 오는 인사하고.
Jisoo, okay. I see you. I see you. All right, y'all. That was Earthquake by Jisoo, and wow, that was not what I was expecting at all, and I absolutely loved it. She went out on that one. And you know what's crazy is I have seen people comment, crazy enough, I'm gonna say kind of negative comments, kind of bashing the choreography on this one. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know what people's issue with it was. I'm like, what was so bad about it? I know that there are definitely some simple parts in it, but it matched. I think it went perfectly well with the song. Shouldn't that really be the point of choreography? That, you know, it goes well with the song? Shouldn't that be the point of it? I mean, that's the way I see it. I thought it was perfectly fine, and honestly, I love the simplicity of it because, you know, unfortunately, I always joke around, you know, say, you know, most people know I'm mixed, and, you know, I joke around, I'm like, well, you know, I got the white side on that one in terms of my dance movements, but, you know, it's like, there's maybe a dance challenge that even I can do, you know? I probably won't, but at least I could probably do it, you know, a lot more than I could do the Fantastic Baby choreography I've been seeing people do. There ain't no way I'm gonna be able to do that. I could at least maybe do this one, but that was absolutely awesome. I absolutely loved it. And again, I just love the homage to the other group members, and I just love how they all do that for each other. You know, it's so crazy. I just see so much stuff, you know, about, you know, do they really like each other? Is there animosity? And I'm like, you look at this stuff and I'm like, considering how much they're really giving credit to how much they all mean to each other, I would say everything is perfectly fine with Blackpink, you know. Now, and it's kind of crazy, you know. I just think it's just people just trying to start stuff amongst the fans. I know people say Blinks are insufferable and everything, but honestly, if you look at every fandom, you're gonna find you know, some really toxic fans on there, and you're gonna get more of them in the bigger ones. Like, you'll probably see more toxic armies, you'll see toxic Blinks, I don't know about Swalls, but, you know, really any big groups, you know, that have a lot of fans, you'll see some. I'm sure even like the VIPs for Big Bang, you'll probably find some toxic ones with there. You know, it's just a natural part of the game. There's nothing that you can avoid. But so basically, you know, it's just, I try very hard to ignore the negative talk and everything. It's just, you know, sometimes you just can't avoid it because they try to be so loud and proud with it that you can't avoid it. But I'm just like, if you just really just look at everything, I'm like, how can you do that? You're just trying to start stuff. But that's a whole nother tangent. I'll go on some other time. But all I can say is that this was absolutely fun. Absolutely enjoyed it. Definitely one of my more favorite ones, going on my K-pop playlist as soon as I stop recording this. But I guess we'll just leave it at that for right now, and I thank you all for stopping by and checking this out. Hope you all had a good time and enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you are subscribed, don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you can be alerted anytime a new video gets uploaded, and even be alerted whenever I do live streams. I'm gonna start doing some more live reactions, so like when I get, you know, some groups that have a lot of stuff on there, I'll just do some live reactions to that. I'm gonna start trying to do more live streams with that, so make sure you stay tuned for that as well. And you know, make sure you check out some of my other Blackpink and K-pop reactions, and I'll catch y'all down the road.